Today, I'm Kraken FPV Jr. here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the syncmode supafly. And we're going to be talking about the pros and cons, and the frame itself, the internals, and we're going to get to some footage here in a moment. But right now, I'm going to talk about the supafly, how long I've had it for, and just the supafly in general. But yeah, I'm going to talk about it. So we're going to be talking about the pros of the syncmode supafly, and in my opinion, it has probably one of the best handling like ever. It's super smooth, and I really like how it handles a tune very well. It needs low pitch props 100%, and I recommend using the 1960s on the supafly frame. And it's a very durable frame. I've crashed it many times. The arm thickness is roughly 5 millimeters, but to be exact, 4.8. And I would say it is really good with roll rates, and it's very good. I'm going to be moving on to the cons in a second now. I'm going to cut this part out. So I'm going to talk about the cons now. See, now, I can't really think of any cons about the supafly because, I mean, it's perfect for me and how I fly. I mean, you can find everything really easy for it. All the prints are just on Google. I mean, it's really easy to supafly is just really simple and easy for everything. I mean, very simple. But, I mean, if there's any cons that you guys can think of, I mean, you can comment it for me. I guess I could think of one con. I mean, every time I fly, I just get absolutely... Now, I'm going to cut to the flying part. I made some footage up in here in this corner while I'm talking about it, and while you can see my sticks.
Talk about the gear you got with you today.
So today, I have the Radio Master Zorro I'm going to be flying with the AG1 gimbals. And I'm going to be using the Goggle V2s by DJI. Then the supafly sync mode.
What motors you got on there?
I'm running with the 1960s. I forgot my stack name, but yeah, I'm gonna cut some footage, and I'm cutting this part out. Decided to change my mind. So all I really gotta say about the supafly is when I fly it, I've only flew a very handful amount of 5 inches in my lifetime. And if I do have to say so, the supafly is by far one of my favorite builds ever. I'm going to make the review on the Omerta soon. But all I really have to say though about the supafly, it's an awesome build. And if you're like wanting to get into 5 inches, I would recommend it with some 1750s on it. It's definitely a really good 5-inch. I mean, all the parts are easy to find. They make a lot of things for it. It's very simplistic. And overall, the supafly 5-inch, I mean, it's everything that you could ever dream of. It's perfect, smooth flights. It's above and beyond. It's near perfect. I'm gonna stop yapping so much and just really mainly fly. But, you know, the Supafly, in my personal opinion, I know I've already said this a couple dozen times, but the Supafly is just a really, really good drone. I don't know how many times I can say it. I know I'm really glazing it here, but it's exactly what it exceeds expectations by a long shot. And Supafly just is releasing a new drone. It's a 2.5 inch. It looks just like it. So if you're into like the smaller drones, you can go pick yourself up a mini Supafly. If you're into the mini drones. And yeah, the Omerta, I'm gonna review the Omerta and like compare it to the Supafly the next video I make. Alright, I'm gonna just cut some footage, main. I don't know if I said this before yet, but the Supafly frame itself is probably one of the most durable frames I've dealt with. And same said with the Omerta. I'd say it's kind of comparable to the Omerta. Kind of. The Omerta is just really thick and heavy duty for everything. And the Supafly, when it's like super refined like this, it has probably the longest battery life ever. Like, it's so perfect. It's just like a battery lasts me like 6 to 7 minutes, no pun intended. I couldn't imagine going slow with this. That'd probably last like 10, 12 minutes.